Everybody, thank you so much for the tweets that we're getting in already, and I can see some of the frustrations that are of the people of this area. But like I say, it just appears from what we've been covering around different areas, it's been all the same. It's water, it's electricity, it's basic services that people want to see fixed, and the roads. That seems to be one of the biggest issues that people keep talking about. But I'll read them in the next hour here on Morning Live. But at this point, let's talk about commerce in this area. And as you heard from the mayor, this of course is a very big mining town, and there's so much economic activity happening here. Well, let's talk to the immediate past president of the Emalehleni Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and I've got Sam Nape with me. Sam, thank you for coming. It's good to have you on the program.
Thank you very much, Ellen.
Yeah. All right, so we talk about the chamber, but I imagine there are a lot of SMMEs here in the area, and they need a lot of help. How does the chamber assist them?
This is the biggest challenge we have in order to get all the people involved in the economy of this town. Knowing that Witbank, of course, is the business hub of the whole of Mpumalanga. It's a lot of activity, all the big industries, small industries. We've got all the coal mining areas around here. But unfortunately, the current people who are here, people who live here, the contribution is so minimal. They are not part of the industry. They are not part of the building up the economy.
Which is not a good thing.
Not really.
You need the youth to be involved. And one thing I have noticed, and that's been spoken about in this particular area, is there's a massively high youth unemployment level in this area.
You can say that again. When you talk of unemployment, sometimes I shiver when someone talks about unemployment in this town of Witbank. Whereas some other people, they talk of the job opportunities in Witbank. People are coming to Witbank to get employment, whereas local people, they talk of unemployment. It's a misnomer to me. There's something seriously wrong. In other words, we really need enablers like the government, all the parastatals, you name them. They have got to enable the local people in order to build up the economy.
They certainly do, because that's the heartbeat of the South African economy is the youth, because you need the youth to take it forward. And yet when you hear about so much of the youth being unemployed and resorting to other areas, whether it be crime or whether it be drugs and things like that, that's what makes it a problem in any province that we're dealing with.
When you talk of drugs and all those criminal elements around a town like this, when people should be really putting up constructive business opportunities, you marvel, you ask yourself, why drugs? And of course, this has encompassed all our young people. They are involved in drugs. They find themselves neglected. So the business has got a very bigger challenge. As I say, the government has got to come in. The parastatals, all those CEDAs, all the NYDA, and all these organizations, they have offices here. But the impact, do they have the impact on our young people? We see a lot of frustrated young people who don't have even the future. Witbank, for the last 100 years, built by our parents, and the people who built up the businesses around here, they were young people. But, for the last 20 years, I can say young people, they have been put at the back. There's nothing going on. And this has given a challenge to foreigners, people coming out from outside, coming up and grabbing the economy. We have big industries coming. We have these Kusile power stations. Now, what is our contributions? The Kusile power station should have been built by the young people. That's a big opportunity for them. But that is not true. It's not really happening.
Sam, thank you for coming and highlighting a couple of the issues. We will take those forward in the next hour here on Morning Live. The youth unemployment, massive problem, and this really is a hive of activity when it comes to mining. Sam Nape is Emalehleni Chamber of Commerce and Industry's past president.